final challenge.
To round off the evening's proceedings, I've opted for an amusing little game called Fiendish Freddy's Big Top of Fun. As the bald but muscular Horace, the high diver, tonight's last contestant will need to successfully perform 4 increasingly difficult dives. To keep on course during the dive, Horace needs to carry out various aerial poses. Failure to perform these poses results in Horace being blown off course. I hope that, like me, you have a head for heights.
For these aquatic pursuits, we are very lucky indeed to have with us Olympic gold 100 metres breaststroke medalist and the most popular swimmer Britain has ever produced, the one, the only, Duncan Goodhue. Okay, thank you. Now, Duncan, I must ask you, are you enjoying your stay on the resort?
Oh, it's great. Getting here was a bit of a problem.
Listen, I'm really sorry about that. Thank you very much for agreeing to actually swim all the way out. It was very kind of you.
Well, I know the budgets are tight at Channel 4, so anything I can do to oblige.
Thank you very much. Now, you're playing a diving game in preparation for your journey back, I might add. How do you fancy your chances at it?
I don't think any diver, self-respecting diver, will talk to me for the rest of my life.
Well, we've got no self-respect on this show anyway. If you'd like to sit yourself down, Duncan, and get ready to dive. Joining me at poolside is Renegade's favourite boy, Tom Watson. Welcome, Tom.
Good evening, Dominic.
Now, so Duncan's got some quite complicated stuff here. Any guidance for him?
Well, the stunts he's got to perform are shown in the top left-hand corner of the screen. He's got to make sure he puts in those stunts on the way down, otherwise Fiendish Freddy will appear on a jetpack to try and blow him off course.
Right. Duncan has 4 dives into increasingly smaller targets. If he misses the target, it's arrivederci Duncan. Duncan, are you ready?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Then off you go with your first dive. Okay, here we have Horace climbing up. He started his first dive here.
Off he goes. Now, Duncan's waggling the joystick, Dominic, to keep him on target. He's into
pike. He's done the pike. That's fine. He's done that. Okay.
We'd like to see a swan dive. We'd like to see a swan dive. That's a straight up on the joystick.
Up. Oh, no, he didn't.
There's Freddy trying to push him off, but he gets into the dive.
Now he's got to do a ballet, which is bottom left here.
He's right on top of the target now. He's about to go into
straight up in the target. He's done it. He's done it. He's got the first dive.
Didn't put in the dive required, but still enough stunts, I think, to get through it.
That's right. Now, the target's a bit smaller here, Tom. It's a smaller basin. He's got to be a bit more careful.
Well, that's right. We've gone from a half butt to a bucket, so Duncan's really got to be spot on here. And off he goes.
Okay, and he's a bit higher up now. Okay, he's going to do a yoga, which is left. He's going to hit left and fire.
He's got to hit left.
Oh, he did it. A lovely little yoga there.
Absolutely spot on.
Beautiful, mind-bending. Now he's got to do a pike.
Well, he'd better get into the pike quickly.
Upright, here comes Fiendish Freddy.
Well,
that's a king tuck, not a pike.
It'll do, but he's well off target. He's got to
get back on the target here.
In the bottom left-hand corner, he's coming back over the target.
I think he's going to do it. Yes, he's done it. Into the second bucket. We can see his arm aloft in triumph there. You can see the target in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. There's a little cross over it, which shows how much he's on course. If that cross wavers, he's got to get back on target.
And here goes Horace.
Okay, the first dive is a ballet,
so he's
which is bottom left.
He's tumbling nicely. He's a bit off target. He wants to get back.
Now, when it flashes, that's when he's got to do it. Oh, he hasn't done it. I think he's gone in a dive bomb instead there.
Well, let's just see him get back on target. That's really what he's got to do.
You can see the cross. It's quite far off the left. He's got to do another ballet, which is bottom left. He's done a ballet. Beautiful ballet. Now he's off target, though.
And those
bottom right here for the nose
almost there. He'd better get into it.
Oh, he's going to go back to the left. He's going to miss it. He's going to go back to target.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, he missed it. Oh, missed it. Target splattered into the ground, which means, unfortunately, Duncan Goodhue's challenge is over. Round of applause for Duncan. They must have been cheated somehow. Listen, Duncan, it was quite tough for you out there, wasn't it? The first couple of dives were nice and you were getting some impressive-looking moves. Talk me through some of it. Where did it go wrong?
The yoga position was nice and laid back. But I did have trouble on the cross stick there.
I think we all do, Duncan, in our own little ways. Well, unfortunately, Duncan, we can't give you a golden joystick. But instead, as a little bit of a consolation, Auntie Mauritia's got a bit of a surprise for you. So let's have a big cheer for Auntie Mauritia here. There you go, Duncan. You can take whatever takes your fancy from that one.
Take a nice big one anyway.
All right, I don't blame you. All right, thanks, Andy Maurice, and a special thanks to a special guest, Duncan Goodhue.